All right, hey everyone, it's the Giants and Collingwood tonight in Western Sydney in round 4, Friday night, AFL season interrupted 2020. Giants won the toss, left of screen I think, and they're just walking out now, getting the positions. And this is a replay of the prelim final from last year, where the Giants were up by 33 points in the last quarter, and then Collingwood came back and just couldn't get it in the end, and the Giants won by a few points. Oh, here we go. First bounce, Grundy goes for it, misses. Turn that up. The guy puts it inside 50 mark. Collingwood first mark inside 50.
There's no doubt this guy is in their best dozen players. He was being taught some sort of lesson early in the season, I think. Otherwise, he would have been in. Look at the professional attitude.
Oh, he doesn't get onto it with the snap. Drops down the ground. Mason Cox goes for the soccer, misses it. Oh, it's up, Brian. And it's a behind. Shit, that. All right, so 1-0, 5 minutes in. Giants take it out of the back line, but turned it over. Sub-Zero, how you doing, man? Oh, it's coming back in. Long bomb again. Cox goes for it, drops it. Oh, just another turnover. Couldn't take the mark. Goes to ground. Giants nearly get out of there, but he's dropped it again. Holding free kick. Goes Collingwood's way. Oh. So on the attacking side of the wing, kicks it inside 50 again, and Cox is there. He's a big American dude, Mason Cox. Yeah. Oh, he's ranked 4.6. It's jumped up to 4.6 now. I think when I made my video, it was 4.3. Is the same as the Last Jedi. Feeling better? Oh, that's nice. Good to hear. Pendlebury goes for it. Couldn't get it. Oh, dude just kicked it out of the air. Kicked it off the ground out of the air, and Dobie Green's got the mark. Chips it over on the wing now. Short chip again. He's got a man out in the wing if he wants him. Doesn't choose it. Mumford's got it. Hands it off. Now it's going inside 50, but there's no one there. Darcy Moore's there. Runs it through from behind. It's 1-1. Tries to claim the mark. Not there. It's coming back in. Big punch out the back. Pendlebury's there. Gives it to Jeremy Howe. Will Hoskin-Elliott, he used to play for the Giants. On defensive 50, he's looking for options up the wing. Goes long. He's got Mason Cox up there. And he should get it. Oh, he had about 3 grabs at it. Dropped it. So I'll have a ball up about centre wing. Grundy gets the tap down, but Green's got get it now from Giants. He's wrapped up. Another ball up. Not really not much happening there. Just Tap down, wrapped up, another ball up, tap down, wrapped up, another ball up. Yep.
Has that surface got any moisture on it at all? It is a bit greasy up there at the moment, BT, and certainly it'll probably get a little bit more chewy later on as well. I'm just looking at the forward line for Collingwood.
And he taps it to a Giants player again. Goes over the top, Collingwood on the boundary. Oh, free kick advantage. Green goes inside 50. Oh, Jeremy Cameron, nice mark, but there's a free kick somewhere before that, and it's holding on Jeremy Howe. So Collingwood will get the free kick in there, back 50. Short chip. Oh, drops the mark. Puts him under a bit of pressure now. Back to Howe. Kicks it, bombs it way out of defensive 50. But there's a few Giants there to pick it up. Callum Ward falls over. Gives it back to Williams. Punches it back inside 50. But Darcy Moore gets the mark. Defensive 50 again. Switches the play straight away. Not much to go to, though. Looking long up the boundary. A couple of Giants there that could get to. Oh, the Giants got the free kick and took the advantage, but it was a terrible kick and it's gone out of bounds. Good job. Yeah. Nice tap there. Yep. I reckon anything's better than the last of us two. Brian, anything. Especially, did you see that PewDiePie reaction to that sex scene? Oh my God. Giants put it inside 50. There's a lot of Collingwood players. They drop it. Oh, man. Couldn't take the mark of bounce. Whitfield kicked it off the ground. And it's just gone into behind. Let's see if I can give you highlights when they come up on Twitter. Couldn't take the mark, picks it up, hand passes over the top, on the wing, puts it inside 50. He's running onto the ball, gets one hand to it, but drops it. Giants pick it up now. Going, hand pass out the back. 1-2 run with Williams and Davis. Takes it back up. Oh, he's nearly turned it over in defensive 50, but they get back on it. Oh, Jeremy Howe's got it now from Collingwood. Hand passes back to Wills, but he was held, so that's a holding free kick to Collingwood. Now it's going to come back inside. Oh, Collingwood's got it inside 50. Good mark. Should be a decent setup from right front. So the kick inside came from two little dummies, and then he was just waiting for the lead, and then he sets it up, running in. He just poked at it with the kick. He didn't kick through it, so he's missed it. It's gone behind. Usually what you do, you kick through the ball. You know, when you watch punches, they kick the whole way up. The leg follows through all the way. You just kick through it. He didn't kick through it, and he missed it. Short chip kick out of the back and kick off from Williams to Davis. Back to Williams with a handoff. Goes down the line, but to no one. Oh, open mark, easy mark. Just dropped it on his chest, and it goes out of bounds. So Grundy kind of gets a punch on it, but goes the opposite way. Collingwood gets it down, and wow, big snap around the body inside 50. Mason Cox taps it down to Pendlebury, who can't hit the target, and it goes out of bounds for a throw. Inside forward 50 for Collingwood. 9 minutes 20 to go in the first quarter. It's 2-2. Wow. Tap goes down to Williams from the Giants. They got a couple of handballs out. These Shaw's got it out the back line, kicks it over. Still stuck inside defensive 50, so they go for a switch now. Oh, goodness me. That was just a terrible shank kick, and he's kicked it out of bounds. They had a man out on the wing, and he just, no, terrible kick. So this is a good spot now for Collingwood to be a tap down if they can get the Mumfords in front. Brody pushes him out of the way, gets a tap down to the Giants, get it. Well, he was on the ground on his back and he got the hand pass out, but to a Collingwood player, so it's just stuck down there now. Oh, that's high. They call it? No, they didn't give it. Grabbed him over the shoulder, but called a ball up. We'll give that one a holding though to Collingwood. Oh no, holding the GWS. Mumford kicks it up the line. Jeez, takes a quick run back and then pumps it long up the line. Oh, ball goes to ground. Giants got a man out in front. Now Stephen Canelio kicks it up forward. Oh, hand pass doesn't hit the target from the Giants and it's turned over. Collingwood has it, but he's wrapped up. And it'll be a ball up now just outside Giants forward 50. These are two of the... Oh, Mumford was one of the best ruckmen. Brody Grundy's one of the best ruckmen today. This ruck contest is really good. Gets it down, the Giants... Oh, you see what happens when you play in front? Still playing... Brisbane have been doing all right, actually. Where are they at? Let me have a look at the... I know Mitch Robinson's actually a Twitch streamer. He's one of their players. What we got? Yeah, Brisbane beat West Coast last week by 30. Week before that, where is it? Beat Freo by a couple goals. I know they've got who they got this week. Sunday Arvo against Adelaide. Adelaide hasn't been doing well, so I reckon Brisbane will get another win there. Adelaide, yeah, coming last. And Brisbane sitting fifth. So the Pies in this game trying to hand pass it around, can't get much going. A couple of shots out the back. Then a kick even further back. Defensive side of centre. Side bottom looks like he's going to switch it up. Long switch. Didn't really improve much. Looks for the inside ball. Doesn't go for it. Short up the wing. Just holding it up on the wing now. Puts it, drives it even further up the wing to Grundy. Spoiled out of bounds by Davis. He dug up the ground there. Holy shit. It's like it's a mound of dirt, like this big. Grundy taps down in front. Oh, that could be in the back. Not play on. Just all stuck there on the ground. Everyone's jumping on top of it. It's going to be another ball up. Oh, Grundy's knee just went straight down into the dirt and dug up the whole ground. Wow. Brisbane and Collingwood. What about Port Adelaide? I don't think they've lost a game. Leith will be happy about that too. Port Adelaide's up the top. Giants go for a switch across, but still in the back 50. So he's going to play it even wider now to the wing. Oh, he takes him on, plays on, gets around him. Short up the middle. Fakes the hand pass, takes it back. Sets it up inside center. 2 Giants players there. Hands up. Here we go. Inside 50 for the Giants. Can he get a mark? Oh, Jeremy Cameron goes up for it. Oh, I hope they replay that on Twitter. All right, what a mark that was. What a contest. Cameron goes up. It's a 2-on-1. He goes up behind him and grabs it out of the air. That is, while he's turning, oh, great mark. Cameron kicks it. Looks like a low shot, but it's gone through, and that's the first goal for the Giants. 8-2, 4.5 to go in the first quarter.
So Cameron gets the first goal again. Took them 15 minutes. I was just starting to wonder whether we're going to see a goal at all here in this first quarter.
That was really nice. So we have Jeremy Cameron, who's, man, he's one of the best forwards in the game. What's funny is with the Swans last night, they had Tom Papley kick 4 goals, so he's leading the Coleman medal. Tom Papley's like short forward. It's because Lance Franklin's out, so they've got their main big man is out still, so they're going to have to rely on their shorter forwards to make up the numbers. But Jeremy Cameron. Oh, look, Steve Waugh's in the stands. One of the greatest Australian cricketers. Steve Waugh, one of the greatest Australian cricket captains, sitting in the stands watching this game. That's pretty cool. What's up, Andrew? Score. It's up on the screen there. Forgot. It's 8-2, 4.5 to go on the first term. A holding free kick to Collingwood. Is that Taylor Adams? Yeah. Steve Waugh there. Oh, kicks it inside 50, no mark. Ball goes down. Collingwood hands it out again, but Jamie Elliott's wrapped up by Hoskin Elliott. Bit of push and shove around the ball up from the mids, the long ballers. Oh, handball gets out. Just chipped up the top, over the top to the wing. Giants have a couple there, but there's, oh, wow. Just grabs it and boots it on his left, further up the wing. Jeremy Howe goes up for it, doesn't get it. Oh, it's come down. Giants have a 1 out now. Oh, Hoskin Elliott's put it inside, but he's kicked it straight to the Collingwood players. You're all right, mate. Mason Cox looks like he might be. Oh, he's like 7 foot tall. He doesn't want to go down and pick the ball up, so just kicks it off the ground. Oh, centering ball there, straight to Cornelio. Beautiful. Beautiful. Giants' second set shot now coming up. Yep, so I just said. Mason Cox too tall, he didn't want to pick it up, so he just tried to kick it off the ground and he turned it over. Came straight back into Cornelio. Here he goes. Walking in. Shot goes up. Looks good. Oh, he's pushed it right at the last second. And it's a behind. 9-2. 2 minutes 48 to go in the first.
So Stevenson early, didn't we? But the other very similar kick actually. Looked online for a lot of them. He's Maynard. So he has that line.
Jeremy Howe's got it just outside 50. He's looking up the wing. Goes there. That is a roost of a kick. Mason Cox gets over everyone with his height, but he's reach, but he can't grab the footy. Adams goes central. They got a man out on the left side now. Hands it over the top. Elliott, goes to the left. Shanked the kick. Oh, he ducked his head into that one. Play on. Giants up the line now. They've got a couple of men out in the middle. Oh, he dummies him. Goes around him. Sets it up. Oh, he's turned it over. Darcy Moore switches again. Doesn't hit the target though, but he's got about 10 meters, 15 meters on him, on his opponent. Goes up the line. too far in front, but he's picked it up on the bounce, Taylor Adams. Oh, the Giants player didn't tackle him. He just pushed him and he kept playing. He did it like the Flash. He just pushed him and then ran away. Oh, nice. Kicked it over the top in front. Now Stevenson's got a mark to get Collingwood's first goal of the game. Just does a left foot around the corner snap, and it's 9-8 with under a minute and a half now in the first quarter. Wow. Yeah, Taylor Adams got away from him there on the wing. And set it up nice. Turnovers again, just like we saw in last night's game. Turnovers are costing the Giants here. So he had it. He tried to grab him, but he couldn't get onto him. Brody Grundy tapped it down. The goal, he snapped it around the body. Stevenson took the mark. Very nice.
Had 3 shots on goal, Stevenson, in the opening turn. Let's see if this umpire bounces the ball, Bruce. Nicholas Brown.
Umpire's taking his time there. Oh, that was a nice bounce. Grundy just like shovels it down. Williams has got it from the Giants. Kicks it over the top, and we got a mark here from Lockie Whitfield. Takes him on. Kicks it up to full forward. Oh, he's completely missed the ball though. Collingwood a few hand passes out of the back line. Oh, nice punch there to spoil that mark. Oh, Taylor Adams has opened up. His face is full of blood. Wow. Wow. Jamie Elliott's on the run. Kicks it from 50. Oh, he's full. Stevenson again. He's got about 10 meters on his defender. He's going to go around, snap, play on already, and it looks good. Collingwood second in, what, a minute? All right. 14-9, 30 seconds to go. Giants give up 2 just like that. Let's have a look at some of these. Where is this disposal efficiency? Yeah, again, their efficiency. Both Sydney teams around the same percent efficiency. Oh, here we go. Taylor Adams, what happened? Looks like when he went for the tackle, he might have copped one in the right here. And he's opened him up. Got blood streaming down his face. He's on the bench now, getting it fixed. Here we go. This is why Brody Grundy is one of the best, probably the best ruckman in the game today. Hit outs, 13-2 for Collingwood. But see, the thing is, the clearances here is they've got 8 clearances for the Giants because it's not always going to advantage. That could be in the back. Yep, in the back. Collingwood free kick. Touched, no mark. Inside forward 50 Collingwood. They got 8 seconds to turn in another goal here if they want one. Ball up, 7. Grundy taps down. Looks like it's going to be 2 seconds to go. And quarter time. Wow. So the same thing we saw from last night, really, just not as bad. was the Giants' turnovers going inside 50 again. Turnovers going forward, just costing them on the scoreboard. They could have another couple goals here. Instead, they turned it over and gave it Collingwood 2 chances and 2 goals within a minute and sets them behind now. So let's have a look, see if there's any updates on the Twitter. So they put a GIF up, but they're not showing the goal. Great. Collingwood. Nothing. Yeah, Jeremy Cameron's mark. Oh man, he went up. I don't know if I can. They went up for a 2-on-1. Great grab. That should be in the highlights for maybe mark of the year. That might maybe for this round, but there hasn't really been many highlight marks of the year, as quality's been pretty inconsistent so far. Understandably, with the big layoff for those few months between round 1 and 2, so everyone I can understand it be a bit shaky on the skills and whatnot, and not wanting to do a Jeremy Howe every single week and go for screamers. But let's go back to the stats. So who has most disposals? Lockie Whitfield, yep. He's looking good with 10 disposals, 7 kicks. He has done a few, I remember a couple inside 50s. But there have been a few other ones that have just, when they've gone forward, they've just been turnovers. And that is what is hurting the Giants. All right. So what have they got there, leaders? 2 goals, 10 touches, 4 marks, 4 scoring involvements. Yeah, you got a couple goals there. Shane Mumford's always been a tackle machine. Remember that? Oh, if I can show that one that he crunched. I can't remember who it was. He just crunched someone and took them. They were not getting up. Let's say how much. Team stats, there we go. Going inside 50, 30% efficiency, yep. It's not how you win a game. 40%, low, but still better than 30, and that's what you want on the day. You want to be better than the other team. Maybe contested possessions. Pretty even. So they're both going hard at it, but it's not. It's just, hitting the target. When you look up, 13 to 10 turnovers. Yeah, see, 13 turnovers. That's it there. The Giants. What's their average? 49 total. You can't really go off the averages, 49 average, because, as I said before, inconsistent season. $33 to 49 last 10 minutes. Last 10 minutes, yeah, it evened up a bit. Marks inside 50, 4 to 2. Yeah, those 2 that they're ahead is those 2 key ones, with Stevenson kicking 2 goals. Tackles is still level, which means that, yeah, they are both going hard at the ball. Just the final execution. Don't just blaze away when you got the ball. Like, it's just simple stuff. Pick it up, have a look, hit the target. Oh, let's have a look at what Heath Shaw's name. It's just a warm-up talk. Oh, yeah. He's saying to his opponent, a long time no see. He's trying to put him off from having a shot. It's a good insight if you're not familiar with it and you see the players actually what they say during the game and how they want to move around. Oh, I just got bombed. So we've got the second quarter starting in a couple minutes. How long we got? Another minute. Nice shot of the moon. 14-9 quarter time. Here we go.
Who be lined up for us here in the first quarter?
In the first quarter, he's a star in that opening term. Jaden Stevenson, he's just been causing absolute headaches for Leon Cameron, but in particular, Aiden Caller. He's just far too quick as we look at the Telstra tracker. His top speed is just phenomenal. And it's that opening burst. He's able to get free. He's taken 4 uncontested marks in that opening term. Kicked 2 goals, 1.
Running at 30 k's an hour. Wow.
But he's probably too quick there. Maybe you can see a little bit of halfback run and throw Zach Williams back.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? I mean, who do you go with?
Nice turn and goal. It's that second one.
He kicked 2 goals in the first quarter against the Eagles, so he's got a fly here, Doug, and he can really build from you, can't he?
Yeah, he can, and it's important he does, really, Bruce, because as you said, he can get off to a fast start, but then he can die out of games. So important that he stays focused, and it'll be interesting to see whether.
Here we go, lining up for the second quarter.
Might be or have to be, I'm not sure.
And now he's mic'd up for the whole game for us, Bruce. He just had a chance to steal sideline because he went past there, so we'll hear more at half time. It's intriguing.
Watch this space. He might have told Stu about the stats because he hasn't touched it yet. So he's had a look at the stats, but Tom Phillips says this.
All right, second quarter. Bounces a bit off to the left. Mumford gets a tap down. Don't even want to pick the ball up. He just kicked it off the ground. And it's just going to be another ball up. It's wrapped in there. Grody goes up by himself, gets the tap down, kicks out of the air from the Giants. Oh, jeez, he's cannot get a touch off. There we go, hand pass off now. Green, wide. Inside 50, Cameron goes up, but he's starting from behind, so Collingwood gets a mark, gets the hand pass out the back quickly to Howe, goes wider down the line. Goes to the mark, but he's chopped the arms. Free kick, Collingwood. Long down the line from my take to nobody, and Mumford is there to pick it up. Looks like it's going to come back. Oh, his hand pass out at the back. Oh, Jesus. Massive pump on the left boot, way down the wing. No mark taken. Collingwood picks it up, hand passes out. Main just happy to be taken out there. Oh, and it's now a free kick to the Giants because, yeah, it was deliberate. Whitfield, long inside 50. Can win a mark. Anyone get a mark? Oh, Grundy goes up for it, hits his own man in the air. Ball goes down, and it's going to be a ball up inside 50 for the Giants. Long to the wing, hands over the top, turns it over. Davis gets hit while he was getting the footy, so he's dropped it. Who's picked it up? Oh, he's Bit argy-bargy, grabbing the jumper. Bit of a push. Ball up, Grundy. Oh, Mumford gets the tap though. Oh, count. Ward just pumps it straight up in the air. That wasn't 15, but it might have gone bloody 10 meters up in the air. Down the line, Toby Green. It's gone out. Throw it in just outside forward 50 for the Giants.
If Green stays in the small line, what Green would want to do is get Maynard up onto the footy and then drift in, a bit like Dusty Martin he does.
Oh.
Take Maynard out
Oh, Grundy is pushed in the back there by Mumford, 100%.
as a defender.
So Grundy's free kick and Green's great strength as his spirit starts. As well as that one grab play.
Grundy, Howe down the line. Davis with a punch. Ward down in front, gets the hands out. Williams kicks down the line. Howe picks it up again, puts it on the left. Another turnover. Haynes, big switch. Can you find anyone? Yep, down the wing. Oh, further up center to Toby Green. He's on it, out on his own. Looking for an option inside 50. Gets one just outside 50. Daniels wheels around, puts it on the boot. Coming inside 50. Can he get a mark? Oh, wow. Darcy Moore strong in the back line there. Takes that mark.
Jeremy setting the dangerous space, but as soon as Cameron just drifted into a non-dangerous spot, he just went for the air. It was a great mark. He's marking it beautiful.
Goes to the wing. Knocked down. Whitfield inside. Contest punch down. Pendlebury tries to get the hand pass out. Is that Will Hoskin Elliott's wrapped up now on the 50. Defensive 50. Oh, thrown him to ground. That could be a free kick. Yep. He threw Finlayson into the ground, and now he's giving away a free kick to the Giants. Razor Ray Chamberlain loves getting his big melon on the telly. All right, here we go. Setting up. Shot. What happened there? What was that 40 out? Just grabbed him on the jumper, threw him to the ground. Razor was right there, ran straight in, called it free kick. There you go. Finlayson has a shot. Looks good, is good. Goal. There we go. 15-14 now to the Giants. Just over 12 minutes to go in the half.
Because they don't allow a mark from Collingwood. So they get another stoppage. They were able to put pressure on Collingwood. When it's a mark, there's no pressure. And Collingwood are just able to get it outside the defensive 50.
Certainly good at farming it out off half back.
Well, we'll have another look at the free kick. So
These shorter quarters are definitely shortening up the scores too. I mean, I don't know if the shorter quarters are a good thing. I mean, they were supposed to be for when we were going to get like a game or a couple of games every week for a team. But now we're getting a game a week like a normal season. I don't know if the shorter quarters are worth it. Free kick to the Giants out of the center, out of the ruck. Looks like a holding free. Here we go. Has a look up, shakes him off the runner. Straight from the middle, kicks it long into the 50. And Mumford's there, takes a strong grab in their hands out front. That's how you do it. Mumford's going to have a shot here for Giants' second goal of the quarter.
And that's what you want to do against the premier ruckman in the comp, to go down and put pressure on him.
There he is, the
Lines up. Oh, that's why ruckmen don't kick for goal. Didn't even make the line.
Collingwood just trying to get inside ball into this game. They pushed them forward just to break the tag with the ball.
Pies got it out to Howe in the pocket. Down the line to Grundy. Wheels around, turns inside midfield. Big switch out. Coming on the wing now. It's gone in front of him. He picks it up just on the bounce. Gets the hands out. Oh, ball inside 50 is spoiled by the Giants. And not 15 play on. Shaw's got it, puts it on the left, tries to get outside 50. Oh, it's pushing it back. Oh, my God. He put two hands in his back, pushed him, and then took the mark, and he called it play on. Wow.
Wasn't that brilliant from the running off halfback? He took the mark, good strong mark, wheeled and went, and it's actually a beautiful kick.
Oh, I guess seeing it on a second angle, he put his body into it less than his hands. Put his body in it less hands. So he used more the shoulder and the hip. Oh, the guy, he's pulled it left, and it's another behind. 16-15 now, 10 to go in the first half, second quarter. Short chip out the back to Davis. Hands it off to running Williams. He gets hit just as he kicks it down the line. Oh, looks like he got hit in the back of the head. Ooh, it's one of those kicks where you can see the man running up behind him. Just took the mark in time. Switches it. Kicks it inside 50. I think he just should have taken his time a bit more. He's blazed away with that one, and he... Oh, yep. Bit of an elbow. Blazed away. Now it's another behind, 16 all. Giants have it at defensive 50. Looking up the line again. Yeah, he's calling players to the line. That's where he goes. Oh, holding. Free kick to Collingwood. So now Collingwood's got the ball on the center wing. Pump it right back to where the ball came from. Down the 50. Oh, big punch comes, he misses it. Gets down in front to Collingwood. Oh, the Giants players there to pick it up. Goes out straight to Shaw. Shaw looks wider and up and looks all right, but he's tries to turn and watch the ball as it comes, and he's dropped it. So now it's gone to the Pies again. Howe tries to go inside 50, but he overshoots the kick. Out in the full. Now GWS have it in the right, deep inside defensive 50. Shaw goes up, and he's got a 2-on-1. Oh, lucky to get a hand on that there. The Giants player knock it down. Now they're at defensive side of center. Takes the run around the defender. Kicks it long. Up to forward 50. Jeremy Cameron goes to the chest mark and drops it. Oh, he plays for the free for the high, and he gets it. So it's a Jeremy Cameron free kick right on the 50. I've seen him kick him before from here. He's definitely going to have a shot, I reckon. But still, tiny bit of doubt maybe if you can hit it. He's setting up now. He just did a short dart inside 50. Goes over the first player and the first defender. Drops straight into the arms of Toby Green, who's going to line up from about 20 out on a 45-degree angle. Yeah. Toby Green slotted in the hole behind the first defender. Easy chest mark.
doubt about it. 20-metre kick. Nurses him through.
Oh, that was so close. I couldn't even tell if he kicked it because his reaction was like, oh, no. But he got it in just by a whisker. Another Giants goal, 22-16. Wow. About time.
This is that kick I'm talking about. Now, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, so dangerous kick out the back, showing the replay, and then it's a long kick up forward to Cameron.
And look who was right behind him more, who was been on fire. He read it. He knew where it was going. Brilliant by Shaw to take a risk.
It's a good contest, isn't it? I'm enjoying it. It's low scoring, but it's a really good contest here tonight. They're lucky people.
Bounce. Oh, who's having a rock? Is that Finlayson? Giants get the ball out front. Touched. Daniels nearly got away, but he had the guy on his back holding his jumper. So he had to hand pass it off. Goes central, but all the Giants players get sucked forward, and now Collingwood gets a free kick high in their defensive 50. They go wide. Ooh, tough contest there, but Collingwood player dropped it now. Side bottom picks it up and just runs straight over the boundary. I don't know why. Oh, wow. See if I can pull up. All right, let me show you this. Taylor Adams, when he got his head, copped the whack in the head. Oh, wow. Had to come off for that one. Collingwood's got it up near their forward 50, but can't get to a contest. Shaw tries a hand pass out to Davis further down the wing. Another turnover. He was under pressure. He just kicked it down the line. Cox takes it, hands it off out the back. Ball's coming in. Oh, really deep now in the pocket. Oh, and mark not taken. Goes to ground. The ball's out. Throw it in, thanks. Cox taps it down. The Giants pick it up. Oh, that's high. Not called. The guy Collingwood player picks it up and snaps a really good goal. But, okay. Dacos, wow. Whatever. Tackled him. Then he just took the ball off him, picked it up, put it straight on the boot for a snap and goal. 22 all. 5 minutes 12 to go. Second quarter. Taylor Adams got to come off again. He's got the head wrapped up, but umpire wasn't happy with it. Yeah, there's blood coming through that.
He's had that gash taped up on his head, Taylor Adams, but still very, very much bleeding.
Yeah, just dripping. So let's have a look at this tackle again. Yeah, it looked high. But he just picked it up. All the Giants players were looking at the umpire, asking for the free kick. Dacos picks it up, just kicks the goal. 3-4, 22 to 3-4, 22. Just over 5 minutes to go till halftime. Jordan Goey's not happy about something. He's got a bit of push and shove going. Ball up inside center again. Oh, Mason Cox just sticks his leg out to kick the... Just tried to kick the guy. What the hell? Oh, Giants player tried to run and pick it up, but he's straight past it. Howe from Collingwood now kicks it all the way down. But it's turned over. Long kicks inside, turned over again. Short. Oh, dummy. Dummy's the hand pass left. Goes around right. Oh, two Giants players collide. Toby Green. Oh, that was high. Play on. Not called again. Oh, that's great to hear, Tyler. How you doing, man? Glad you're here. Look at it. Did you see that? He stuck his leg out to try and kick the other ruckman coming in. I don't get it. And that was the American ruckman, Mason Cox from Collingwood. The Giants have it just outside 50. Sets it up, but there's a contest, and he got pushed out of it. So it's gone deep inside 50, deep inside forward pocket now for the Giants. Looks like it's going to be... Collingwood's got a few players out, so I wouldn't be surprised if they win this tap. Mason Cox just pumps it forward to a Giants player. Cornelia kicks it up high and high. Oh, contact. No, Toby Green tries to claim it. Oh, he's kicked it around the corner. What a goal. Oh, that was a really, really nice goal. Toby Green tried to claim the mark. Not called. The goals are behind him. And he puts it on the boot, snaps it behind him, kicks the goal. Wow. See if there's any... I can pull any highlights.
So this goal, you get this goal for one reason. This just the awareness to know.
So it was touched in the contest, turns around, snaps. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. Yeah, I see Pat McAfee from America. He likes the AFL now too because he's Mason plays for Collingwood and he's on the Collingwood bandwagon. I was at 28-22 now, 3 minutes 48 to go in the first half. To Giants up by a goal. Grundy gets another tap down. Elliott gets the hands out to Pendlebury. Hands inside back to Grundy. Backwards. Oh, misses the target. Green tries to get it, pick it up. Oh, he fell over. He was trying to pick the ball up, and they've given a low shot. Well, below the knees? Wow, pumps it right inside 50. Grundy can't take the mark. Hits the ground. Looks like it's going to be stuck down in there. Inside 50 for Collingwood. Ball up. Oh, Toby Green fell over and hit the other guy low, so he got a free kick. Unlucky. Oh, no mark taken. Turnover again from the Giants. Now, whoa, Darcy Moore. That's one of the longest kicks. Oh, Mason Cox nearly marks it, but he couldn't get there. That was like a 60-something meter bomb. Oh, that could be a free nut play on. Grundy out the back, hands it off. Another hand pass out the back. Jack Crisp from 50. Oh, that was touched. They're going to have to review that one. That looked like it was touched on the line, but I'm not sure. Oh, no, he's just giving it a goal. Must have been over. Yeah, McAfee. Yeah, he's a pretty funny dude. I watched a few of his videos. Some interviews with Mason Cox and that. Seems pretty cool. Man, I want to see where that went over. They must have just gone over the line by that much.
They're under enough pressure. They put themselves under pressure by that rush kick and twice that came.
Oh, man.
Good job here by Collingwood to find the space out.
There was a hand pass out the back, then out the back further to the 50. Chris, he's left-footed, so he went left, then came back inside and just snuck it in.
Collingwood square up here.
So it's, what's that, 4-4 to 4-4.
The players absolutely missed them.
2.5 minutes to go in the half. Oh.
So at that one, we got tied up. 5 goals collectively kicked here in the second quarter.
Mm.
Some exciting stuff led by Toby Green in this quarter.
Tap goes down the ground.
Kelly using the ball out
Hands out the back for the Giants. It looks like it's going to go inside 450 now. I don't know what Himmelberg's doing, man. He's looking the wrong way. And then he was too far in front of where he should have been, so he's running back to look for the footy, and then he gets caught up and his defender takes the mark. So is that Callum Ward's wrapped up. It'll be a ball up, just attacking side of centre wing for Giants. And goes up. Grundy and Mumford wrestle for it. There's a free kick somewhere. Holding Giants.
So Kelly takes the advantage and kicks it to Green. Maynard was able to get the score.
How's it on the goal?
Disappointing to hear a whistle there. And the right foot of the boundary throw in.
Really well set up defensively.
How tall is the line on the goalpost? The ball has to. It doesn't. It's just. It can roll through for a goal if it does. It's just that the defender was there to try and stop it. So he would have been just a bit further behind the line because the whole ball's got to cross the line. But if the ball can travel any height through the post and it can be a goal or a point. You can score from any way. There's no set height. There we go. Giants snap around inside 50. Oh, he got caught behind. Toby Green caught behind his defender. So the Collingwood's going to get it back out. That's the first thing you let them in the forward line. Get in front. If you play from behind, you have a significantly less chance of getting to the ball first. And what does he do? He stays behind his man, and his defender gets it out. So Grundy's got it now. Centre wing. Kicks it down the line. Near 50 for them. Heathshaw just drops it. Jumps on the ball. Tries to get it out. And who's that wrapped up? Going to be a ball up just outside forward 50 for Collingwood. 25 seconds left. Grundy just punches it over the head forward. Gets another few metres there. Here we go. Ball's coming in now. Grundy double taps over the back of the head. Mumford hands it off. Oh, he can't get there. Can't get a clean touch. Turned over again. Jamie Elliott's going to look for a ball inside 50. Look, a mark's coming. Mason Cox drops it. He had a chance. Now the Giants switch it. Oh, Mason Cox. That's a dream of everyone. Take the mark with a few seconds to go in the quarter, and then you have a shot for goal after the siren. But he was going down for the ball and just dropped it on the way. Couldn't take the mark. That would have been interesting to see. I know he's a good kick, so that would have been good to see the pressure of a after the siren kick for goal. Let's see what they reckon is going on here.
What are your initial thoughts, guys?
Good to see the Giants start aggressively and get themselves in the contest. I think that's what we needed to see from them.
No, I think everyone's off a little. It's been pretty inconsistent this season with most teams. Like you see from last week's games to this week's games, from the second week back, or the second round. So the first week back after the quarantine, you see some teams won, and then the week after that they get smashed and lose. So I think it's just inconsistency from a lot of different clubs. But I do know Mason Cox is better than what he has been playing. I'm pretty sure he played last week. Let's have a look. Fixtures. Last week's, who was that? Last week they played St Kilda. And Collingwood. So he did. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is easier to see on my phone. So, players. Collingwood. Mason Cox. Yeah, it didn't play last week. What about the week before that? Oh, the draw. So that first game back against Richmond, the draw. Man, that was... Yeah. Especially with the training as well, because you've only been with all these restrictions on training that they've had. They can only train with a small group at one time, so it's kind of hard to get a full team. It's impossible to get a full team drill and like match simulation. So I think everyone's going to be a little off for the first few rounds. Yeah. So, the ball versus side bottom, the matchup. 6 disposals to 3. Side bottom hasn't really done much. He's got no contested possessions, clearances, or score involvements. He's only got 3 disposals, 3 touches. All right. Let us have a look. What was that?
It's a good conversation because I think the ball is now experienced enough to go, okay, I'm tagging, now I'm free with him, now I'm tagging. Or do you just lock him onto the stars when they go on ball? Like when he comes up.
All right, halftime stats. Let's go through this. More disposals from the Giants. More handballs, less kicks, yeah. And the efficiency is still 64.1 to Collingwood 74.5. Efficiency inside 50, wow, 29.2%. That is so bad. Yeah, so they're talking about on Fox Footy, they're talking about the intercept marks from Collingwood, and they've been a lot of them inside defensive 50, which shows that the Giants, when they go forward, are not hitting targets so that they could be, and they could have a lot more shots on goal than they have now. Hit-outs. Grundy's still champion. 25 hit-outs. But the clearances are going the Giants' way, so hit-outs to advantage. I want to see that stat. Oh, finally I found a clip. Here we go. Play this one for you. So this is that Dacos goal. Cox taps down.
It's just that the Collingwood defenders are too good by taking that front position and maybe
Goes to the Giants. See, it looks like he's taking him high there. So he goes to pick it up. Dacos looks like he's taking him high, but that angle, oh yeah, his arm there is definitely, his arm here, it's definitely over the shoulder. And then if you see all the Giants players, look, they just stop. See this? 7? See, he's looking at this guy's looking at the umpire, and then look what happens. Collingwood player just picks it up, snaps around, goal. You can't, that is a coach killer. There's a coach killer right there. The players are standing around looking at the umpire, and then here, Callum Ward just asking the umpire, looking at the umpire, looking at the umpire. Can't do that. And that's a nice goal. Yep. Go away, lads. Tomorrow, Arvo. What's that? West Coast Port. I know that West Coast is West Coast and Fremantle are getting like, I think they said 7 home games in a row after the next couple of rounds. So 7 home games in a row. So there'll be a Western hub. And I even heard that they're going to get, I think it was 60,000. 60,000 crowd. 60,000 crowd at for the Western Derby with West Coast and Fremantle. World record sporting crowd tip for AFL Bonanza in Perth. So this was posted today. Let me pull it up here. Geelong will host Collingwood on Friday, July 17th at the 60,000 seat Optus Stadium, just a day before WA loosens restrictions to allow a capacity crowd of 60,000. Wow. Said the expected crowd of 30. Okay. Dismissed calls to allow a bigger crowd, but said the expected crowd of 30,000 would still be the biggest seen pretty much anywhere in the world since COVID-19. Yeah, that would be a first. But also, something that I retweeted said that, where is it at? It was something like, oh, there it is, Tom Brown. So MCC, which is the Melbourne Cricket Club, sources adamant if the ground's free, so the MCG, the grand final would be a lock for Victoria, and they have detailed plans for 25,000, 50,000, or even 75,000 fans. It's a long way off. And with that unfortunate COVID spike, it's not a deal breaker. I don't know how it's not a deal breaker because of everything happening in Victoria at the moment. So score, halftime, 28 all, 4-4 to 4-4. So I wouldn't, with everything that's going on in Victoria, I wouldn't actually mind it if they've still got problems in a few months. I wouldn't mind it if they have West Coast or Perth grand final at Optus Stadium. Time in front, over 19 minutes to just under 4 minutes. Wow. Tackle pressure from Collingwood's good. 30, they got plus 11. And that tackles inside 50, so that offensive pressure 2 plus 3. All right, let me see what we put. Another one. Give me 1 sec. All right, back. Round 4. Okay. Now, talking about next game. So let's have a look at the rest of the weekend. We have round 4. Port, West Coast, St Kilda, Richmond. Ooh, that'll be a crap game. Essendon, Carlton. That game. I think they said that game's been going since before Federation, so the 1800s. That rivalry has begun in the 1800s. Wow. Gold Coast and Freo, Hartford, Metricon. Brisbane, Adelaide on Sunday. Melbourne, Geelong, and Hawthorn and North. The Essendon game is going to be interesting to see what happens with McKenna now that he's tested negative again. I do not know what's going on there. Everyone was saying false positive. I'm like, well, the health department said there's no, it's not a false positive. And then Essendon saying, oh, no, it has to be. So their games are going to be interesting going forward. See who is that other player if he gets quarantined as well. What else? The Giants have put on Twitter, how would you move the Magnets around for the second half? Well, let's look at the teams. Let's go Giants. Say Cameron's had, how many disposals? Jeremy Cameron's had 5 disposals, 4 kicks. How many goals? Just 1 goal. We want to get him moving up the ground more, I reckon. Get him touching the ball more up the ground further, and then push Toby Green to full forward. And then get him sitting in a 50. Because you don't want those turnovers coming inside 50. I know Jeremy Cameron can do more with it while he's further up the ground. Who else would you move? Davis has been doing all right, but What, 1 kick, 4 handball. How many tackles? 2 tackles. Could be doing a lot more though. It's just the turnovers again going forward, and the same as last night with the Swans, same as tonight. Turnovers kill attacks and kill teams. I don't know. I don't know what the coach is going to say to him. Probably the same as what I always say. Take your time, look up, hit your target. Stop blazing away. Three and a half minutes till we're back for the third quarter. Now let's look at Collingwood. Taylor Adams with a split head. 6 touches, 5 kicks, 1 hand pass, 2 marks, 2 tackles. That's 2 clearances as well. That's good. Really good. Chris Mayne, -4. Jesus. What's he done? 5, 2, 3, 1. Yeah. Steel sideboard's having a shocker. Is that 3 kicks? 1 mark. He's had a few tackles though, but he's got to get in the game more. Where? Oh, I found it. Thank you. Someone posted that on Twitter. Here's Mason Cox just sticking his leg out to the other ruckman, Finlayson, and just kicking him in the nuts. Yeah, that's how you go up for a ruck contest. Was that goal? Oh, oof, bloody. There's Steve Waugh sitting in the game. Australian cricket legend. Yeah. Here we go. This is one of those Collingwood goals. Tap down to Goey, snaps it in front. Mark on the run. Holds it up for a bit. And then he puts it on the left for a goal. Goal. Too easy. This is that Toby Green goal. Look at that. Takes it, goes over the head, kicks the goal. So he tried to claim the mark there. Turns, snaps it over his body. That's really nice. Goal. All right, second half is starting. Here we go. Giants get the touch out the front, out the back door, kick it up, turn over again. Why am I not surprised? Free kick to the Giants. Davis, Mason Cox gives away the free kick. Not 15. Shaw hand passes along the ground.
Slaps it out to Maynard. Maynard now makes 30 metres, but look at the numbers here, 4 on 1. Haynes wanting to switch sides here.
He does it effectively, BT. Gets to call. So call had his hands for winning and an opening turn. Out to Shaw.
It's in Olympic Park, Sydney.
Protected it well enough, and here's Cornelio Duck. So fascinating.
Yeah, it was a nice slip snap over the back.
Talk about side road and Cornelio with those small numbers.
Clearly, I'm clearly trying to run through the middle of the ground and get his hands on it. Which side? I'm trying to take
Switch of play again from the Giants in the back line. Going forward now. Pushes it wide down the wing. Decent mark.
Fair enough. So
Took a couple of steps, thought about running on.
it's been a slow
Goes back, hands off.
now back to call.
Another kick up front.
Here is to
Wheels around on the right. Kicks inside 50. I swear to God, if they turn this over again. They kick. Darcy Moore comes out of nowhere on his own and takes another intercept mark inside defensive 50. Have you learned nothing? Oh, that was a nice smother there. He wasn't looking at the ball. Grundy was just setting up and just smacked out of the way.
And that's a really good win for Haynes Davis to spot up Kelly. Just Kelly, such a sweet time with that left boot. He just does it with a minimal of fuss.
Long kick from defensive centre wing. Mumford just pushes Grundy in the back. Gives away a free.
Grundy. 3. Up back here. Not sure what to do all the time to go, so he just goes short. Taylor Adams now searches for something a little bit longer, and Davis pretty strongly against Cox.
And we can just see the Telstra Jackal and Lockie Whitfield leading all categories here. He's been outstanding.
7.4 Ks covered, Lockie Whitfield.
Aaron Norton,
Average speed,
privileges that high half ball.
149.8 metres a minute.
Yeah, impressive those numbers.
Wow.
16 disposals to go with it. So
Still side bottom gets the free kick for holding the man. That's the only way he can get it. That's the only way he can get a touch tonight.
the ball's come on him in that opening half. Ryan suggesting that maybe he takes it a little deeper, gets him into not such a comfortable zone. That kick to
Long inside 50, spoiled. Williams gets it for the Giants, kicks it up. Kicks it to the Collingwood plate. Oh, knocked down in front. Williams picks it up again, gives the hands off. Kicks it up forward. If that's a play on, kind of was out, but I think he might have kept the ball in. He was out, but the ball was in, so I think it's all good. Well, he kicks it off the ground. That'll give him an extra 20 metres. Finlayson taps it over, and we've got a ball in inside 450 now for the Giants.
extreme pressure just to get the ball forward, but all players just surge footy just to be able to get that on. And was the kick there.
Oh, he got hit late. That's why.
Williams,
He's had a couple of knocks tonight.
if he knocked there, just a good hip and shoulder it was. Ball, Adams, smart on almost, Ward just wanted the ball. Searching Kelly, back to the ball, good on ball, Green.
David Green takes the mark inside 50. Here we go. From the wing to the centre. Green's going to set up there for Giants' first goal of the second half.
Yeah, you're exactly where Maynard was in this situation. So backed into him. So tried to get a little bit of separation just before the ball got to him. As you look there, just that little bit of contact, a little bit of separation, ends up taking an easy mark in the end.
So Tony Green, the difference here at the moment. Kicked a couple. First goal of the third quarter. On here, if he can kick straight, he should from there. 20 metres out.
Green lines up, kicks it, kicks another goal. First one for the Giants in the half. 34-28 now
It's just such an impressive
for GWS.
guy with you combine his skill level and just his intelligence use and protecting the drop of the ball there. You combine that with his physicality, his intenseness, his anger, his aggression. And it's just something as certainly as a commentator and as a spectator,
Like, they did another turnover though,
someone like this.
going inside 50, and Darcy Moore cleaned it up. So still haven't learned. Still doing the same thing from the first half. So hopefully they stop doing that. So they're hand passing it around on the wing in the pocket. And they centered it. Toby Green got it for a goal.
Still built up that they've got the right matchup for him in Maynard. I know the Queen's had to go back to him back, but Maynard's probably the right matchup.
He's not playing. Maynard's certainly not playing 420.
No. So for the 28th time in his career, he's such a vital player. So GWS get their noses in front. Green with a couple of
Grundy gets another tap, so there's another hit out he'll get, but he doesn't win it because the Giants got someone down to get it. Oh, who's that? Holding the ball. Finlayson. Collingwood free kick now. Jeremy Howe with the tackle, and he's got it. He looks centre, but he goes wide. Jamie Elliott's got it on the wing now. Goes short. Kind of inside the Pendlebury. He looks long. Goes to about 50. No mark taken. Ball's in on the ground in dispute. Goes over the line. Throw it in. Thanks.
You can see him trying to okay, took a moment out by saying the ball was not given out, but sure it's hard from there.
Wow. Side bottom hand passes it. He can't get the. So he gets another hand pass out from the first fumble. Oh, Chris kicks it. Guy drops it. Callum Ward gets it. Hoskin Elliott though bends it around to the middle. Oh, he couldn't get the mark. So it's on the ground and it'll be wrapped up for a ball up. I can't tell because some of the times these crowd noises they have going does not fit what is happening. Yeah, third quarter, 10 minutes to go. 34-28 to... Oh, wow. 34-28 to the Giants. Ball on the ground, kicks it off the ground, goes forward. Hillenberg goes again. Cameron gets up the ground, but he can't pick it up. Oh, that could be holding the ball. Oh, not play on. Jeremy Howe gives it out the back. He tries to settle it, gives it to Darcy Moore at fullback, who goes for the wing, misses his target. Giants get it, come back inside, shot on goal. Looks like it's good, and it is. There's another one for the Giants. 40-28. First two goals for this second half to the Giants. Darcy Moore did well to get it out, but his kick was just way over. Nathan Buckley, I think I read it's also his 450th game. So the Collingwood coach is his 450th game as a coach and player. Pretty crazy, a lot of games. That's a lot of games. When you get about, 22 games a season. Not counting finals. All right. I reckon Grundy can get this one. Depends if he gets it to an advantage. He does get it, and the Giants get it again. So Grundy's getting the hit-outs, but the Giants get the pick-up. He kind of hand-passed it as he was tackled, but it's still called holding the ball. Taylor Adams with the cut head. Kicks it inside 50. Davis punches, and it's a free kick now. Pushing the back free kick to the Giants. Nice. Oh yeah, he just pushed him in the back. Clearly. Goes down the line. Toby Green can't mark it and has a wrestle with Adams. He goes out. Throw it in on the wing. Fuck the Pies.
That's the thing about Collingwood attitude. Even if you're having an average night, there's still plenty of time to contribute something. Grundy out the back.
Lucky Whitfield tries to get it out. Oh, that was a nice tackle there from him. Oh, he's called it holding the ball, but he had the ball in one arm and it was wrapped up. And he's wrapped his other arm up. He was on the ground and he got the ball away. Nice kick. Oh, he might get cut. No, he's kicked it forward. Oh, that's a nice mark. Hands plays on quickly. Another hand pass from Daniels inside. Shot goes on. It's another goal. Giants 3 in a row. Bang. Don't usually watch the footy until finals, but you pulled me. Oh, thanks, mate. Great you're here. 46-28. Giants with another one. 8 minutes, 8 to go.
This one was the type of play that we've learned to love about this Giants team over the years. That was just classic running football overlap.
Yeah, it was a good run. Hand pass over the top. Quick hand pass out again. Inside 50. Took him out hands. Runs off. Hands in the middle. From the 50. Kicks it. Finishes. Goal. Yeah, everyone hates Collingwood or absolutely loves Collingwood. It's like Gollum in the ring. He hates it and loves it. Here we go. Mason Cox in a ruck now. He tried to kick him again. He just kicked his leg out. What the hell is he doing? Someone's got to tell him, hey, American, stop kicking people in a ruck. What the hell? Giants have got it now. Hand pass out the back. Another ball coming inside 50 is a contest. Oh, in front. Couldn't get the mark. Callum Ward tries to get it. Keep it in. It's gone out. I hope they show that again. Mason Cox doesn't even jump. He just goes to stick his leg. Here it is. Just goes to stick his leg out. Like, what are you doing? Like, if you're going to jump up and put your knee up, yeah, I get that. But Collingwood is your team, yeah, because of Mason Cox. We love kicking. Yeah, but you can do it in a different way. I remember when Toby Green kicked that guy in the face. That was hilarious, but that was so bad. But this way, in the ruck, you don't just... He literally walked up and tried to kick him. If you're going to jump and do it and you put your knee up, that's fine. Oh, that's an... Oh, Jamie Elliott couldn't take the mark. Is that... Oh, Jordan Goey. Jordan Goey couldn't take the mark. Dropped it. Hands passes back out. Snap for Collingwood. Looks like a goal. Yep, it's a goal. Collingwood goal. Already my check with a goal. To go, he's like, how did I drop that mark? It was right in front.
Starting to lose touch, and then the out-of-form Myercheck in this game is able to contribute a very important goal with the help of that guy there.
The handball was brilliant.
Yeah, impressive. Good stuff to go. Again, hard to cut the mark right now because Tagoe looked as if he had it.
Yeah, someone said on Twitter, what if that was Toby Green? Because he kicked someone in the face and then got like, oh, how many weeks did he get? I remember when, oh, okay. Toby Green kick. I think he did it a few times as well. He got a fine in one of them.
The last 8 scoring shots, all goals. 5 to the Giants and 3 to Collingwood. So real accuracy.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, do you have that Biff's Bumps and Brawls DVD? I got those. They're really, really great to watch. There's a DVD of Biff's, all the best Biff's, bumps, and brawls from over the ages in footy. It's hilarious. Oh, Finlayson down, snap, behind. 47-34. 3 goals, 1 in this quarter so far. Adams has got it out now, just outside 50. Kicks down the wing to Mason Cox. Cox has it, holds up. Hand passes out the back. Oh, what's up, Victor-Puss? It's going all right now for the Giants in the second half. They kicked 3-1. Williams kicks it out short. Looks for the hand pass run. 1-2. He's got it. Oh, he nearly gets tagged, but he gets the kick away. Oh, it's going to be a hard contest. Oh, Jeremy Cameron goes for the bump with the shoulder instead of the tackle. Like that tackle. That is it. That was it. Now we've got it. Giants get the tackle away. Ball comes out. Front door. Oh, Callum Ward out the front. Dribbles it through for a goal. Another Giants goal. That's what's that? 4-1 now. Giants in this half. And the score is 53-34. See what happens? Jeremy Cameron goes to the bump, doesn't get it. So his teammate says, I'll show you how it's done. Goes to the tackle. Ball goes to ground. The Giants get the ball out and score the goal. Yeah, this could have been bad. Ooh, Jeremy Cameron. Oh, hands it over the top. Callum Ward gets it, steps around his man, dribbles it through for a goal. Nice. Who's in the ruck? Grody's back in the ruck. See that how Grundy did that? Grundy jumped up with his knee and jumped over the top. Mason Cox just stuck his foot out in front with his studs up. That's how you do it. Jump as high as you can, get your knee up.
No, and look, he's missed a lot of footy, Bruce, and as has Ward. So
You see the ice on the right handy there for Davis. Sorry, that.
yeah.
Mumford gets the tap, goes to. Oh, Jamie Elliott's wrapped up. That was more than a 360. That should have been holding the ball. Shaw kicks it out. Bananas tried to get it as far out as he can. Oh, Jeremy Howe's going to get it though for Collingwood. Put it back inside. 52. Two Collingwood players can't fuck that up. Oh, get up. He's playing for a free. The other guy pushed him off in the face. Oh, Mason Cox goes up. Can't take the mark. You would have thought he'd get it with his height. Ball up inside 50 for Collingwood. Yeah, I think they just got to teach him a bit more how to ruck and how to jump and time his jumps better. Oh, wow. Ball drops to the ground. Who was that? It was Collingwood picks it up, kicks it straight through, about 10, 15 out. Yeah, see, rucking is like a fine art. You got to time it perfectly. And yeah, sometimes you worry about the other guy's knee coming at you, so you want to put your leg out in front, so you stop his, so you push his leg down. But Grundy just goes up as high as he can, gets the knee up, so no one's getting near him. So Giants player tried to hand pass it. He turned it over to Cox, who was on the ground. And then the ball spills forward, and it's snapped in for a goal. So it's 53-40 now. So 4.5 to go in the third term.
Yeah, he's just getting checked out at the moment. He's just doing some stretches that certainly Leon Cameron had just come over and just check how he is. He looks like he's getting back up to just test this out.
Oh, terrible bounce. Gone out.
He's been ultra aggressive for us, that's for sure. He's warming up there, perhaps. See whether he can go back on. This is not normal. Normal break for a player. Here's to Goey.
Stays down, get the tap. The goal, he's whinging for a free kick. Someone else gets the free kick now. Handball out the back line for Collingwood. Mason Cox can't take the mark again, even though it's in front. Kicks it out of the air. That's another goal. Is that Mychek kicks another goal out of the air. Wow. That's another goal for Collingwood. Here we go, 53-46. 2 in quick succession now for Collingwood.
How things can change so quickly.
Well, as you said, I mean, that's the way he put it. And look at him, how did he get spot? He knows he had a quiet night. But what he said a moment ago, those guys that haven't been performing, they can make a massive difference. This is a good
Ooh.
play.
4 minutes now to go. So let's look at that. One. This quarter's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that was a nice. Oh, that was so close to hitting the post, but it was a nice goal.
That ball fell half a metre away from Cox's feet, and he was the first one there. So just because you're a marking player doesn't mean you can be front and square. Put himself in the right spot.
Here we go. Bounce coming. Oh, he's throwing it up now. See, Grundy gets his knee up over Mumford, gets the tap, but Mumford wins the tap down. Now the Giants are out again. Another inside 50 coming. Very high, I don't know. Oh, Toby Green takes a crazy mark. Absolutely insane mark. High in the air, bumps off the defender, takes the mark. Wow. That's an insane mark. Hands it off. Hands it off. Snap around the corner. He's missed. Jeremy Cameron, what are you doing, mate? Cameron's trying to be Lance Franklin with that hands off around the back. If you're going to do that, make sure you kick the goal. Grundy takes the mark down the wing. Puts it long. But Mason Cox in another contest can't take another mark. That's maybe like, what, 4 marks he's dropped now? Maybe 5. Taylor Adams, easy setup for Mychek. He's in front. This could be, his third goal in a couple minutes. This will level it up. This is ridiculous. Jeremy Cameron, what are you doing?
Why don't you get on your bike? I'll give you the footy. And have a look at this. Maynard with a little clap. Maynard with the clap there.
Mychek lining up.
Check in the meantime.
Kicks it. It's going left. It's hit the post. Fight for that. 54-47 now.
A lot of balls have done that tonight. We spoke about that in the first quarter. I thought it was the net post right here.
And we did see Maynard just with the clap thing. I did everything I could possibly do. He was just too good that time.
Yeah, his defender clapped him for taking that mark because it's such a good mark. Giants having trouble getting it out now. The back line. That could be nice. Hand past it. Oh, no. What are you doing? He had an open shot and he hand passed it to his other player that got tackled. Oh, there's a bit of a fight going on now. Here we go. Mychek's trying to have a fight with his... What's that, Hillenberg? Oh, here we go. It's all on now. Oh, umpire throws it up. Play on. Giants get away with it. Hand it down the line. He's trying to stop the fight, and then he does. See, we don't do that here. We're just like, oh, you want to fight? Let's just keep playing. Wrestle there in the right contest. Goes to ground. It's going to be another ball up.
Just an update on Zach Williams. They're currently in heavy discussion with the top. He's rubbing that left hamstring. They're making an assessment at the moment still. With honestly, Phil Davis, how do we go?
So you've got to feel the defence we're talking about. Two of the key defenders.
Ball's taken out by Green, a bit further up the line.
Yeah, and that is a massive goal. We saw the team win last night with a couple of men on the boundary line, but they had a pretty cosy lead for most of the night.
Ball in. Grundy gets a tap down. Elliott can't get a clean touch, but Pendles picks it up, puts it on the left. Massive punch down from the Giants. Oh, another pick up out of the... Oh, that's a goal. Picked it up from the punch. Kicks it with a snap, and it's a goal. 54-53 now. Giants by a point. Just over a minute to go in the third. So all that hard work the Giants did to work up the lead is all gone now.
Outstanding to keep themselves in the game.
Really had to make good contact with the spoil, Bruce. Nowhere near enough.
This has been impressive by Collingwood. They were 3 goals down. They weren't down and out, but they were down. Not far from out.
Grundy's bowled over in the ruck. Mumford gets the tap, but it's gone straight to Jamie Elliott from Collingwood. He puts it inside 50, and Mason Cox drops another mark. That's like, we got a Falcon. We got a Falcon. He tried to kick it out, and then Heath Shaw gets a caught one square in the face. That actually hurt GWS there because now it's come back in for Collingwood. It's going to be tough to get out. Oh, here we go. He busts through that tackle. Kicks it up the line. Mark taken. Whitfield hands off now to Green. Green line, hand passes down. Not a very good hand pass. He's just tapped it to no one now. Turnover again. Collingwood's got it. 30 seconds left. Side bottom goes way back to Moore, fullback now. Down at the 50. Not a very good kick though, but he still gets it. Switches further wide now to Grundy, who's in the back flank. They're just holding it up now to the end of the quarter. Down the line, knocked down. And they brought it back. Collingwood staying composed. Yep, Collingwood stayed composed, playing from behind. That's what they did. Yep, they were up by 19, and now it's 3/4 time. And after, where's my tab? There we go. Okay. So after putting on 1, 2, 3, they got 1 kicked on them. And they had that 4th one from Callum Ward. And then they had 1, 2, 3 goals. So that negated. That was a really good quarter, but at least there was a lot more scoring than the first half. A lot better to watch. And from that first turnover, they did go a bit forward better. The Giants did go forward a lot better. But yeah, I don't know. Mason Cox, yeah, he's dropped about 6-7 marks tonight. Just his hands haven't been there. He just doesn't seem confident going in the ruck. That's why he's trying to kick out and not just go for it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8-goal quarter. That was good. 4-8, 4-8. So 1 point in it. This is going to be really interesting quarter. And oh man. Might have to turn the mic down a little bit if I get too raging Ryan excited. See if there's any more clips. No. Here we go. I think this is the kick off the deck. Yep. Look at that. Sockers it out of midair and gets the goal. So I'll slow it down a bit because it's a bit... See, Cox goes up for a mark, but it gets punched out. Falls to the ground. Myercheck taps it in front. And then it bounces. You see where he's at? That next frame changes. So he's got his leg back and just boots it out of midair. Goal. Very nice. All right. US AFL. Did I hear a ding because the Pies are done? We are retracting our tweet. Oh, it's going to be much. All right, let's have a look at this. Oh, stats. Who are the player stats? Total goals from both teams. Green 3 goals. Myercheck with a 2. He would have had that third one, but he hit the post right at the end. And that would have really stuffed up GWS's quarter. Cameron with 1. Cameron, man, went for that second one around the corner. He had no need to do that. Just let Toby Green go back and slot it.
Yeah, well, mate. Good stuff. Sorry, mate. How's your work?
It's going through Heathshaw's
Great work, mate. Bigger. Great stuff. That's real good.
Heathshaw's mic'd up during this game, and he's just talking about just going through what he's doing in the game, calling out players, asking for footy. He's doing a bit of rucking. Saw a video of Brisbane coming back and winning from 50 points down. I can't remember if that was the day when Ashley, what was his name? Ashley, something kicked a goal after the siren to win the game.
Yeah, first of all, those injuries. Phil Davis out with the hamstring injury. We've just seen Zach Williams walk to the bench with that left hamstring.
I think. Let me see if I can.
They've come off a long layoff, these players, back into intense football. And then we just talked
So
about
it was.
we can just see the fact that it's very hard service here, but it's quite dewy now.
I think it was. Was it Brisbane Geelong? Brisbane's 52-point comeback against Geelong. Yeah. Was that it? Round 13, 2013. And God, why can't I remember his name? I know it's actually something.
We talked about Collingwood being so miserly this season. Nobody this year has kicked a goal against them in the fourth term.
Ash McGrath, that's it.
The Giants challenge here. It's been a terrific game so far. Yeah. Giants by a point.
Ash McGrath after the siren, down by a point, kicks it. And I was watching that game live. I remember that. That was insane. All right, here we go. Last quarter. It's going to come down to the hitouts. Yeah, and if the Giants can hit a target going forward, no turnovers. Ray's going to do the bounce. Oh, lovely. Brody Grundy gets up. The tap gets down, but they don't get a clean one to Collingwood, but they get a secondary touch. And then, all right, there's another one forward for Grundy. He's going to pump it inside 50. Here we go. Big one-on-one. Tap down. Outside, Stevenson gets it on the left from the pocket. Kicks it around the body. It's a behind. Scores are level. Oh, it goes up the ground to Green, drops it. Maynard kicks inside 50, hits the ground from the contest. Forward. Oh, he's holding without the ball. That should be holding the man. And it is. Chris Mayne holding the man on Whitfield. Yeah, he didn't have full possession of that. Long up the ground, tap down. Grundy gets the hand pass out the front. Oh, nice hand pass. Taylor Adams trickles it down the ground to Stevens, who can't pick it up because it's a bouncing ball. Tough one to get. Tackled, ball up. Grundy gets the tap down to himself, hands it over the top. 2-on-1 now for the Giants, but Collingwood gets it out. It's going to be a ball up in the pocket for a ball in. Now ball up, forward pocket for Collingwood. Tap down, Grundy gets it, hands it off. Giants pick it up. Ward's boots it out of there. Just outside 50 now. See, Cameron's way up now to half back. Trying to get his hands on it, but he dropped the mark. Who was that had the ball? That Crisp had the ball, holding the ball. Whitfield's got the ball. Now at half back, he's looking for options. Goes short in the middle. Pushes it wider. Up on the wing now, Josh Kelly. Steez, he's too indecisive. He gets the hand pass back to Whitfield inside. Goes down the line to absolutely nobody. Jeremy Howe's got it now for Collingwood. Looking for options again. Short on the wing. There we go. Longer down the wing now for Collingwood. There we go. Mason Cox takes a mark, finally. Mark inside 50, hands it off out the back. Pendlebury smothered. Ball goes to ground. Pendles is on top of it. Oh, now it's gone back to the Giants player. He's got a man on him. You called that holding the ball when he didn't even have it. All right, well. It was pushed back. No, Pendlebury had his hands on it, and it slid back underneath the guy. He doesn't even have the ball, and he called it holding the ball. Finally, Mason Cox takes a big strong mark out in front. After about 7 we've seen him drop before. Pendlebury, here we go. From the pocket, has the shot. Oh, that's a nice leg, but it's just faded. Just faded now. It's a behind. Now it's 55-54. Collingwood, 1 point in it. 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes to go in the last quarter. Giants have been in front for over 43 minutes. Collingwood's been in front for just over 9 minutes. But he's called a play on. He said it hit the ground. Shaw's got it out now. Half back. Goes for the fakes the hand pass. Kicks it long down the line. Jeremy Cameron hands it. He just stuck his arm out and he hit it. Didn't even know it happened. It's going to be a throw in now at half forward for GWS.
It's not just about kicking goals. It's about just really competing, making sure that more.
Grundy gets the tap again. Oh, he pushed off the ball there. Was that Giants player? Hayes kicks it forward to no one again. Howe's got it from Collingwood. Hands it back. Oh, terrible kick. Turnover. Daniels gets the hands off. Oh, my goodness. What a terrible kick. Just bends it around the corner so high. Toby Green ends up with it. Tries to kick it forward. Oh, he's kicked it off the ground. That's a goal there for the Giants. It just dribbled forward from Toby Green's kick. And then who was that? Ended up with it. Josh Kelly ended up with it, kicked it off the ground in for a goal. Giants back in front by 5.
And Cameron gets in touch, got that ball to the top of the square. It was just a little toe poke that got through that invariably got to Kelly, get the one off the ground. But all their good players, they're all Australian players involved.
Oh, when he went to kick the ball, his foot scuffed the ground as he kicked it. That's why he wrecked the kick, and it was an intercept 5 meters away from him. Yeah, Toby Green puts the ball on the foot. Josh Kelly comes out from the back and then off the ground. Goal. Nathan Buckley's got his hands in his head. His head in his hand. He's got his head in his hands. After that. Collingwood gets the tap out. Comes back in to the centre now. What? He's running around all the defenders here. Puts it inside 50, but he's turned it over. So the Giants have it now in the back line. Oh my goodness. Ray Chamberlain called a mark and then he pushed him, so he's given a 50-metre penalty. Even though he was being held by he was being held and the last second it lets him go. Oh. They're going to be a shot on goal for Collingwood now. Main. Chris Main's having a shot for goal. Line up, about 30 out. Straight through it. He's pushed it wide. It's a behind. 4 points now. 60-56. Giants, 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the last quarter.
He's got a misfit. Green. He'll make the bench. Penalty again. So aware of what's around him. Gives it to Noble. He goes.
Noble bangs it around the body on the banana. Inside 50 is turned over again. Giants push it wide. It's going to be a tough one here. There was a contest and he couldn't take the mark. Here we go. Tries to tap it over. He's turned it over. Oh, he's got it tackled there with that one. It's going to be wrapped up and a ball up inside the 50 for Collingwood.
Jude, what I've got, John, what I should have Williams, is he still on the bench, Williams?
Yes, he is. Does not look like he's going to return to the game.
Yeah, so he's not for the night.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for that, Jude. So, unfit Grundy's been fascinating.
Grundy tapped down a side bottom. Goes to ground, loses the footy. Oh, he's just turned. He's kicked to the boundary. But Howe picks it up, drops it. That's going to be holding the man. Should have been holding the man. Wow, it's interesting. The other one was given holding the man, but that one wasn't for Collingwood. Even I'd give that to him. Grundy taps down, but it's gone to the Giants. Oh, this is... Oh, shit. Someone really got kicked in the head. Another smother. Giants get it. I reckon one good clearance here can win the game. Or at least give you a good advantage. And it's a turnover. Himmelberg hands it over. Oh, that is a big hit. That is a big hit. Jeremy Howe has collided. Oh, he's done his knee. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. He's gone down. Oh, here we go. Replay. Oh! His knees. So imagine his knee and it's gone that way. But like, oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, his knee.
That was awful to watch, just right in front of me. We spoke about Jeremy being the loose
Oh, my
man.
God.
He just
Let me, oh, shit.
that loose ball, and we can see on the replay. He just carried off here.
Yeah, he's going to get stretched off. Oh, no, he's carried off. He's one of the greatest marks in the game. Jumps up over everyone. He's great to watch. But, man, he's going to be out for a while with that. Collingwood try and get it out now. It's going to be taken. Holding Collingwood free. What are you talking about? Goes up. Collingwood come down with it. Puts it inside 50. No mark. He's dragged it in. He's dragged that in. That should be a holding the ball. You called the other one holding the ball for dragging it in. That was dragged in. And they're just going to ball it up. Oh, Mychek tries to get another one away quickly on the kick, but he dropped it. Oh, this is really scrappy. Oh, Giants get a hand pass out the back. Now they put it outside 50, up the wing. Oh, come on. Another free kick. Jesus. I think he said he hit him late. So it's going to be down a few meters downfield. A late hit. All right. Oh. He didn't get the mark. He dropped it at the last second. Oh, that's high. That's going to be a free kick to Collingwood. Yep. Yep, that was a high.
Great to hear that on there. Chat between umpire and player. And we need to say no more. So as a result of all of that, here's Callum Brown.
Collingwood lining up now for another goal. So they can go back in front by 1 point. Whoa, he's missed it. He's missed it. Whoa, hasn't made it. He hasn't made it, and it's tapped in for a behind. Rush behind now. 3 points the difference. 60-57 Giants now. This is just like the prelim. Not as bad, but last year, GWS were up by 30-something points, and then they ended up winning by 3 or 2. And then this one, they were up by a couple of goals, 3 goals. And then Collingwood's brought it back now within 3 points. There we go. Very close one. We got. Oh, is he going to have a shot from about 55 out? He's going to have a shot from about 55 to put Collingwood in front, unless he sets it up to the top of the square. No, he's gone for it. It's looking like it's going left a bit. Hasn't made it. It's hit the post. 2 points in it now. 6:20 to go.
Just an update, Bruce. We just watched Jeremy Howard get down into the room straight away, so that right knee does not look good. And of course, Bill Davis and Zach Williams both out with hamstring injuries.
Yeah, they said Jeremy Howe went straight down to the rooms, and of course, yeah, obviously, with an injury like that, you'd think so, obviously. All right, Giants from the back pocket now, push it way up to halfback. Cameron tries to get to the contest, doesn't really do much with it. Ball goes to ground. Collingwood hands it out. Jeremy Cameron from halfback pumps it long. Nobody's there, but almost muffed it. But Collingwood get it out now. They're on the wing. Giants are playing way behind the ball now. There's no one in front. They're trying to play super defensive. Cameron's playing fullback now. Switch goes on. Holds it up for a bit. Goes high down the wing. Goes to the mark. Completely misses it. Grundy's on the wing there. Picks it up. Hand off. Yeah, we got him. Oh, easy mark for Collingwood, but 2 players went for it and stuffed it. That's probably holding the ball. No. Ball up on Collingwood's forward 50 on the arc. Oh man, Grundy gets the tap down, but it's another one to GWS. Canelio snaps it over the body. Oh, that's a push. Is he giving him 50 for that? Oh, it's 50 meters. So as Cameron took that mark, he was pushed in the back. So the umpire's giving 50. So this is going to give the Giants good field position. Cameron could pump it long, or he could look for a target. Let's see what he does. Looks for a target. There's 2 there. 2 men there. Oh, my God. There was 2 there. They didn't listen to each other. And then he dropped it. And now, oh, for fuck's sake. God, they just needed 1 mark. And 2 players stuffed it up. Up the pies. What's up, dude? How you doing? Holding. Collingwood free. Pendlebury's got it now. Looking for options. He's going to his left, looking like he's going to go down the line. Does just that. Oh! Flies for the mark. Doesn't get it. Goes to ground. And it looks like, well, it could be a ball up here. 2 points in it. 4 minutes 16 to go in the last quarter. Mumford taps down. Callum Ward's got it. Puts it on the outside of his boot, inside 50. Cameron gets up and takes the mark. Ooh. I don't know. He's kicked 1 goal tonight. He's stuffed 1 up. But this is a set shot. See what he can do. See what he can do with this one. Here we go. Going his normal routine, taking a few steps. Flipping the footy around. Here we go. Normal run up. Kicks it from 50. It looks like it's going away a bit. It's gone in. It's straight in. Giants 66-58 now. Buckley puts his hand on his head. Collingwood coach. Leon Cameron's barking orders from the boundary. Steve Waugh's looking happy. All right. 66-58. 8 points in it. 3.5 to go. This is a good one. A lot better than last night's game. It's good to see some fans there, but you want to see a lot more hopefully in the coming weeks, so we can all go back and watch the footy live. So it was a hand pass out the back to Callum Ward, puts it up, and Jeremy Cameron takes a nice strong mark inside 50, and then slots it. Showing the Giants fans on sitting at home. So 3.5 minutes to go. Giants are 8 points up. Grundy going up against Mumford. Grundy wins the tap. Oh, they won it now to Pendlebury. Pendlebury out of the centre. Pumps it inside 50. Not the best kick. Goes to ground. Giants get it, hand it over. Just quick kick out of there, outside 50. But the mark is gone. To Collingwood. Goes in, back inside 50. Big contest. Oh! Mason Cox, the big American with the mark. You all right, Sierra? How you doing, dude? Mason Cox, American. When he needs to take the mark, and he does. That was a really nice mark. Dropped about 7 tonight, but when it counts, leads to the ball, strong hands out in front, takes the mark. That's really nice. Here we go. Let's see how he's kicking his. He drops it really strange, but it goes dead straight. That's another goal. So you hold the ball from the side and then drop it down like that, but he holds it up, the ball at the top, and drops it down. I mean, it still works, so good for him. Do you, man? 2 points. Just under 2.5 minutes to go now. Man, this is a good one.
And that's one of the reasons why I love the new rule that you can't just throw players behind the footy.
Yeah, there's that new rule. You can't have too many behind the ball to start. You got to have 6-6-6 in each line. That's what used to happen. If it was this close with about 2 minutes to go, you'd see 17 behind the ball. Oh, 17, 16, 15, yeah, 13 behind the ball. Then you got the midfields, and that's it. And it just congests the footy too much. But this 6-6-6 keeps it more open, so it's kind of better than looking like an under-8s game. All right, the Giants get the tap out. Short kick, can't take the mark. Main tries to get it. Side bottom gets it, hands it off to Pendles. Pendles goes long, looking for an option. No one there. There's a few Giants players, but Degoe's got it. Oh, that's a interesting tackle. Just grabbing the jersey. That's 360 holding the ball. No? Yeah, holding the ball, 360. Oh, he's gone wide now to the wing. That's a mark there. Yeah, if he does get those other 7 marks, yeah, I know. But we'll see how he goes next week then. All right, Giants holding it up a bit now. 1.5 minutes to go. 2 points up on the wing, long down the line. If they can get a touch out the front, they do. But, ooh, that's high. That was well high. He just got clocked in the head, but ball it up, thanks. Just outside 50. Razor Ray balls it up. Mumford, Brody Grundy gets a tap. He's holding. Oh, it's gone out. Throw it in. How long we got? 1:10 to go. It's up, throw in it up forward 50 for the Giants. Here we go. Tap down. Crisp kicks it out. Goes to the wing and it goes out. Elliott didn't want to go for that. So throw it in. 30. What the hell? There's stuffing around there on the wing. So throw in center wing now. Broadcast side. Comes in now. Mumford gets the tap down. Hands it out. Giants get the hand out. Pendles nearly jumps over it, gets the tap out. Oh, he's picked it up. Who's that? Wrapped up by the Giants. Leon Cameron's barking orders. Who's he saying? You? Man up on the boundary. Kind of took him on. Did he have prior? Or is it a throw? Looks like it's going to be a throw. Throw in, 39 seconds left. Oh, man. There's plenty of time for either side to get a goal here. Grundy punches it high. Giants player gets it, drops it. Everyone dives on top of it. It's going to be another ball up. 29 seconds left. Just in front of the wing. Grundy goes for the punch. Mumford taps it down. Can't get a kick. Green just pumps it forward. That's going to be deliberate because it goes out of bounds 50 meters up the line. Kicks it long down the line. 18 to go. Contest goes down. Oh, man. 10 seconds left. Collingwood needs to get a touch, a kick, and another kick for a win. Okay, ball goes up. 9. Mumford's got it. Goes to ground. Ball goes to ground. Oh, 2 seconds to go. Giants get the win by 2 points. Ready? Siren's going to go. There we go. Giants with a win. Wow, that was hard. That was tough at the end there. Big sound from the west of the town. 10-6-66 to 9-10-64. Man, another close one between these two teams. Just like last year's prelim, which was 2019. Last year's prelim, 56-52. So last year, Giants won by 4 points. This game, they win by 2. Oh, all right, let me. Whew. All right, let's see if there's any clips. Damn. Nathan Buckley on his 450th game as a player and coach. Not looking too happy. Oh, here we go. Mason Cox's goal. Here you go. Attacks it, takes the mark. Nice mark there. That was... See, that's what he should have done. If he took marks like this the whole game, attack the footy, strong grab, and then he kicked that goal. Problem was, every other time he tried to get it, couldn't hold on to it. It was fun. Thanks, Star. What's he talking about? Talking about Toby Green's influence. All right. Oh, man. Whew. Those close ones are good and bad. All right. Let's go through the stats last time. See where they want it. So last quarter. Giants goal. Pretty level. We got another one from Cameron. Cox came back with it. And then it was just a pretty tight contest in the last couple of minutes. Battling around on the wing. Man, Jeremy Howe's knee, that was really unfortunate, man. We went hard at the contest, super hard at the contest, and his knee hit the back of the other guy and it just swung the wrong way. And he'll be out for a while. Well, here we go, Toby Greens.
You lost Zach Williams as well as Phil Davis, so to be able to grind that out, and particularly some of the young players, Tom Green was fantastic.
He's a very good player, isn't he? He's pretty special around the ball. Everyone had to step up with first and two guys.
Yeah, he's.
As I said, he had a lot of confidence going forward.
You've had to bunker down, a lot of people are coming through after 2 poor losses. Now this gets a chance to set him up.
It does. It puts us back in contention, I guess.
Yeah. Talking about full credit to the boys. Standard players were great. So this season. Okay, so from round 2, we'll call it from round 2. So after the quarantine, we've had Giants lost to North Melbourne by 20. Then they lost to the Dogs by 24? And then they just get a win now. And then what happened to Collingwood? Collingwood had that draw. And then they beat St Kilda. But if you go by the ladder, which I'll pull up, where is it? On that one. Go by the ladder. Collingwood was sitting second. Now the Giants have gone up to 8th. Jumped over the Swans after the last night's loss. Let's say $101 for the Swans. Wow. $101. So Giants sitting in the 8. See how the rest of the season goes with all this. See if we can keep a season going forward with all this stuff happening. All right. Your messages have been deleted. Really? I didn't touch them. All right. Well, that was a great game. Very close one. Giants get the win by 2 points over Collingwood. Great to see. Tomorrow, I probably won't be doing one because I've got to work. We'll see what happens Sunday. Anyways, left. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for commenting, dropping likes. Had good fun with this one. I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.